Hello and welcome to hopefully a quick build of Star Wars Duel on Naboo. Now I got this set because I saw it cheap at Asda. Currently Amazon sells it for about £16. I got it from Asda for £6. I thought it's quite a nice little set, and because it's also kind of a weird one because it's from The Phantom Menace, which was Episode 1, which is a film that came out about 15 years ago, about 2001. So I thought, yeah, might be worth going for that one. Now, I remember the scene quite well because I think it's one of the few episodes of one of the few Star Wars films that I actually remember. And yeah, it's a nice little set. It's when the little announcement fight at the end. And I don't know what master your force is. I'm guessing that's just advertising the toys. So yeah, it's quite a nice little set to put for, I can see. You do have Darth Maul, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and qui-gon Jinn. I wish I could speak. Yeah, which I'm interested to see what the throne-like thing on Darth Maul's head is like. But yeah, we'll see what it's like once I've got it built up. But there we go. Took me about 20 minutes to build this one. It is a very odd little kit. You don't. It's kind of a bit disappointing when you actually get it finished because it's just like, well, that's it. So we'll zoom in again. Now go through all the characters. So we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi, where there's Obi-Wan Kenobi, fairly simple in how it's made. Little bit of detail, I need regular lightsaber at the end. Don't think much to the hairstyle, he said, being bold. Because it's just basically the old style 80s, 90s sort of hairstyle that you normally get. But again, quite good for the actually. So, right. I was just making sure it was actually the right body. Yeah, quite a nice little figure. So much, yes, there is a secondary face. So, I'll put that back there. Then you got Qui-Gon Jinn, which, yeah, about the same sort of level of detail as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Second face, yep, in a slightly terrified face, actually, is probably the best way of saying it. Compared to his normal, quite stern look. And then you've got Darth Maul, which, yeah, is kind of a strange crown sort of design. Let's see. Yeah, just basically kind of like a Cheerio sort of thing. Bit weird on the face, because it's just got the one expression, but obviously it's got nothing coming back his head, though, if it doesn't. Very basic in terms of the torso, because it's basically a bit like Batman, it's just grey line. The lightsaber is a bit, because it's dual-ended, it's a bit haphazard. He doesn't balance very well, unless he's actually using that thing for support. Screw you. Yeah, it's a bit a weird one. Not much to the figure, to be honest with you. Can't really praise it. But again, this is a set that I spent £6 on. And then you've got the actual main body of the toy itself. And again, I'm trying to find much for it. It's very basically detailed. That's loose, the little, whatever you want to call it, dishes down there. And then you've got two little action bits. First one's that bit, which if I can't, there may have been a part in the film where Darth Maul jumps straight out of the whatever you want to call it, pit, well. So there's a bit of a shield effect on, plastic shield effect on there. So I can't even remember that part of the film. And then I do remember this part. It's the shield, or whatever you want to call it, lightsabers between the reactor, pit, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, well done. Between the actual bits, it's just basically pushing that. Which I do remember as part of the film because it separates the two fighters, the fighters, and Darth Maul just sits down and waits his turn. So, an interesting little playset, but there's not much to it. There's not really. It does seem very basic. The build, as I say, took 20 minutes, and that's more because even though it's not that brilliant, I think it is a bit fiddly. Trying to understand that a bit in the actual function, that was interesting. But yeah, quite nice little interesting sets. But I for £6 I can't really complain. But if I'd have spent the £16-20 for it when it was brand new, I'd probably be quite disappointed. Let me know what you think down below. Till next time, take care.